Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Taylor here with Lakeside Union School District, and we're doing our third community podcast in which we talk about our community businesses and how they benefit Lakeside and how the school can support our businesses and how the businesses can support our school system. So today I'm going to introduce you to two people that I know fairly well. And we are going to welcome Darren and Nicole Bankhead, who have the River Valley Equestrian Center here in Lakeside. And so, and they also have the Polo Center there. And so, can you guys talk about your business there and what you offer for the residents of Lakeside? I can't hear you. Hang on. Can you hear me, Darren and Nicole?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Can you try and talk again? Let me see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? Hello?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Can you get closer to the microphone?
Is that any better?
Yes, it's better.
So we have to yell. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about the Equestrian Center there and the Lakeside Polo Club and describe what that looks like for us.
So we have a large equestrian center. Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
We have a large equestrian center here in Lakeside. We board about 100 horses here. And then something that Lakeside really doesn't know much about, we've got the Lakeside Polo Club that's actually been here since 1956. It was founded in 1956 by the town doctor, Doc Herring, who was a naval doctor that retired and played polo. He came out here and built the polo field first, and then he built his house up on the hill in 1956. And we purchased the property about 8.5 years ago. So we board horses, and we also have a pretty large polo club with both grass and arena polo that goes on all week long out here. And we do some events for the community, things like that, as well as a youth program that we put together.
And so I know when I'm out that you have kids that are in the polo club. So if a child was interested in joining that club, how would they go about that?
So we have an interscholastic intercollegiate program here at Lakeside that we house, and we have about 20 to 25 kids in that program currently. All of the kids in the community are welcome to come out. They can get involved by starting with riding lessons and basic horsemanship lessons. If they're already an established equestrian and rider, they can go straight into our polo program. There are several different things that they can do just to get started and get involved and then work their way into the program. This is a program that's recognized by they receive a varsity letter in, so they can actually, it's a lettered sport. So that's wonderful for our high school students that are also to go on to college. That's a great opportunity for them. And of course, they can contact us for more information.
Very nice. I did take the letters, so that's cool. And so in addition to the polo club and boarding horses there, Nicole, I see you giving lessons quite a bit. And so if somebody wanted to take riding lessons, how would they contact you? I can't hear you.
They can get in touch with us through our website, which is lakesidepolo.com, or they can also send an email to nicole@lakesidepolo.com, and we would be happy to get them information.
Perfect. Well, thank you for being with us today in our show. I'll send you the link to put this on your website.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Nice talking with you. Alrighty. Okay, so next we are going to welcome Mr. Joel Scalzetti, and he is from Mary's Donuts, although I'm not seeing him right now in our stream. So let me text him. I know he jumped in. I wonder if he I'm going to go ahead and let's go to Mr. Steve Mull. I'm going to add him to the stream. And Steve, can you tell us about Lakeside Middle School and what is happening in your world right now?
Absolutely. Obviously, we're getting ready for the 22-23 school year. We have our summer explorations program next week where we bring all the new students in and welcome them and get them excited about school starting and get them familiar with the campus. Uh, Lakeside Middle School is a gold ribbon school recognized by the California Department of Education for their exemplary arts programs. We're the very first school in the county to receive that gold ribbon designation and exemplary arts designation, the first middle school. And we do have phenomenal arts programs between our show choir, visual and digital arts, instrumental music, performing arts, very, very large productions, musical productions that we do. We get all kids involved. But we're not only singing and dancing here at LMS. We have absolutely phenomenal science programs, and we're one of the very, very few middle schools anywhere that gives students a choice in their science class selection. So they can take an engineering focused science class or an agriculture science focused class or the general science. All three classes are based on the next generation science standards. But we are the very first fully accredited FFA middle school in the state of California. So it's a great opportunity. It gets kids ready for the phenomenal programs they have at El Capitan High School, builds leadership. So we not only have singing and dancing here at LMS, we have absolutely phenomenal other programs. About a third of our students are from Riverview International Academy and are in our immersion program. We're very proud of how our immersion program works very well with El Capitan High School. And we work to prepare kids for those high-level AP courses over at El Capitan in Spanish. And we also have Mandarin enrichment. So we have many students that promote from the 8th grade that end up being trilingual. So that's very exciting. Other programs that we have, we're one of the very, very few middle schools in the state that still has a shop program, a wood shop program.
Yes.
It's very hard to find credentialed teachers in that area and keep those programs going. And we're very proud to keep that going. It really, really does a lot to connect kids to school and teach kids those skills. One of the great things about LMS is that we have so many choices. The problem that we have with LMS is that we have so many choices. A lot of times it's very, very difficult for kids to decide, but then they'll try things throughout their 3 years here. And that's what middle school is all about. It's finding their niche, finding that area that connects them to school. It may be our guitar club. It may be our robotics. It may be digital art. It could be our color guard. It could be our dance program. There are so many opportunities, and many students try a variety of things before they go into high school and decide where they really want to put an emphasis. Again, we're not only about singing and dancing. We do have award-winning show choir programs that have won awards all across the state. Number one, first place awards for Southern California, things like that. But that's not all that we are about. We have so much more. Our mathematics program is really working hard to prepare kids for the high levels of mathematics so that we can offer kids their first year of high school in 8th grade, in the integrated one. So we work very hard for all those advanced students. And we're very, very proud of the hard work that all of our teachers do in these many, many fabulous programs here.
Awesome. It sounds like you are poised to have a really great school year this year. So we're excited to be welcoming our
Very excited. It's that time of the year that we're all just jazzed, ready for those kids. I'm receiving emails from parents about how nervous their kids are and how excited they are and things like that. So we're very, very excited for the new school year, and it's going to be a great year. We're really looking forward to some great things.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to some great things from LMS as well. So thank you very much for joining us today, and I really always appreciate talking with you. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. And now we are here with Mrs. Bonnie LaChapa, who is one of our esteemed board members. And I just wanted to talk with you today, Bonnie, about being a school board member and why did you want to be a school board member, and what are you hoping for this year for our students?
Hi, everyone. My name is Bonnie LaChapa, and yes, I'm looking forward to a new school year. Why did I become a school board member? Well, it was a long time ago. I think 14 years ago. I think I should start and say I'm born and raised in Lakeside. I have gone to Riverview, Winter Gardens, Lakeside Middle School, and then graduated in 1981 from LCAP. So I've lived in Lakeside my whole life. My father is a enrolled member of the Barona Indian Reservation, and so my kids were attending Lindo Park, and I was doing the PTA thing and loving it. I spent almost every day on campus at PTA in my early years while my children were small, and I really liked it, and I loved giving back, and I felt blessed that that school let me come and be a part of it and hang out and do whatever I could. And I think in those days I fell in love with that service, giving back to the community. I really felt like that was my calling. And at that time, I had met a wonderful man named Harold Hilliker, who was a school board member and attended all of our PTA meetings. And he loved Lakeside, down to earth man, just a simple man. Nothing, he believed in hard work and giving back. And
Where'd you go? Well, we are just having all kinds of technical difficulties today, and I think that Bonnie is kicked out, but let me see if we can get her back in here, and we'll keep trying. Let me text her real quick. Here she is.
it kicked me off.
It did. I am so sorry. Okay, so you were talking about Harold Hilliker and
I'm such a jinx when it comes to technology. I'm serious.
okay.
So at that time, Harold, he really inspired me too, and he said I would make a good school board member, and I should think about running. So, I did. I didn't really know a lot about what the school board members did. I started attending meetings and kind of, got a feel for it, and I got elected. I was very surprised and happy at that time, and being part of the school board, over 14 years, I've learned a lot of stuff, but to keep it simple, why I ran is I want children to be lifelong learners. I want my own children to be lifelong learners. Mm-hmm. I want them to love learning new things and learning about the world out there and socializing. And there's so many great things about Lakeside that I love. And I just wanted to be a part of that. I didn't run for school board to change anything. I ran to be part of something that was really good, our school district. And I still believe that, even with all the chaos that's gone over the last couple of years. I love Lakeside, mm-hmm. and I love our district, and I love community service. It is my calling. I'm a board of directors for the Lakeside Chamber, and I sit on the Grossmont Cuyamaca Foundation director, and I'm a director for the Boys and Girls Club of East County too. So I just think that with all that I've been given and blessed, and I can't believe that this little Indian woman from the reservation whose father couldn't read or write has been able to give back. And I enjoy it. I enjoy giving back, and I'm looking forward to a new school year. I know we've had a tough couple years, and you know, but I wouldn't change it. I'm going to run. It's my election year, and I'm hoping that I win. And I'm hoping that I still get to be part of, even if I didn't, I'd still be volunteering at schools. I still sit on PTA. I'm on Lindo Parks PTA, even though my children are no longer there. My granddaughter goes to Winter Gardens. She'll be starting her first grade this year. She finished kindergarten and she loved it. And so I'm just looking forward to it. I'm a simple woman too. I'm like Harold. I don't have any like higher aspirations of running for another seat or anything like that. It's just about community service, giving back. And in the small picture, you know, when I have to make difficult decisions, I always think about what's best for the child. You know, what's best for our students. And school boards are complicated and they're not an easy job. But you know, if you go bed at night and you know that you in your heart you want what's best for all of our children in Lakeside, it makes it a little easier, and you'll learn to love it, you know. So I don't know, I know I sound like I'm gushing, but I really do love Lakeside. I do. If you personally get to meet me and you hang out with me, you'll know that I love my town of Lakeside. And our reservation has been here for since 1932, and we're going to be here for a while. So I feel it's all of our duties to make the community the best it can for future generations. Hopefully I answered that.
Yeah, and definitely, you know, that we appreciate everything that you do for our school system and for all of the committees in which you're involved that benefit students in Lakeside. I love Lakeside too, so that's why I'm so happy to be back in Lakeside now and really want to have those partnerships. I know that the Barona Band of Indians do a lot to support our students, and so just how appreciative we are of the work that you all do. Okay?
Yeah, and they know that. We you know, we know that, and we're just blessed that we're able to do it. You know, there would have been a time when we would have been reaching out to the community of Lakeside, and now we're just so happy as a tribe to be able to give back. It's really a blessing.
Well, perfect. Yay. Well, thank you, Bonnie, for coming on and talking about your work. And again, yes, your seat is up, and let's go. Let's get you reelected.
Yep. All right. I'm going to go pull my ticket tomorrow.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here.
We'll see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, that is it. We were supposed to have Joel from Mary's Donuts, and I'm not quite sure where he went, but I will try and get him on at a later broadcast. And thank you again. And again, we just love Lakeside. We want to promote our community and promote our school system. We're ready to welcome our schools back on August 22nd. And so we're here busy getting ready to provide awesome opportunities for our students. So that is it from me. And I'll see you next time. In another couple of months, we'll do another community podcast. Be well. Bye-bye.